What's it been like getting Lynn's defense down?
It's been really good. I think it's been some carryover from, my previous spot, so it's not, completely new. So I think that, it helped me understand the defense and kind of comprehend what he was trying to install pretty early. So I feel like I got a good grasp of it.
Talk about when Coach Lynn came over, he talked about having obnoxious communication. Can you talk, how are you developing with that? Where's the team with that?
Me personally, developing obnoxious communication, it's always been a thing I feel like I've been installed in myself, even at Oregon State, but here now we emphasize it even more because, it's a new defense and everybody has to be on the same page. So I think, the back end from the backers and the D-line, we always got to be on the same page. So I think, that obnoxious communication that we have is pretty valuable.
Yesterday, Woody Marks was talking about how he would actually check in with the backers when they're going through the reps to make sure, what did you see, what did I see? What kind of conversations are you having with the offense?
I'll talk to a lot of the receivers, and help them figure out leverage situations, whenever they need to figure out how to release or, how to get us in a certain leverage. I'll communicate with them, and then, we'll get reps after practice, getting one-on-ones, releases. So stuff like that, just always talking to them, trying to make them better, and make the team better.
How are the young guys coming along?
They're coming along really well, Are you talking about the back end or like everywhere, like in general?
Back end.
Back end, so I think, the freshmen, they're ballers. I'm excited for Sellis Williams. We also got Braylon Conley, Isaiah Rubin, so I'm really excited about those guys. I think they could all go.
What has the communication been? How did the communication differ now versus last year when it comes to implementing the new technologies and whatnot? Does it make it easier?
You're talking about like the helmet and stuff?
Yeah.
I would say it definitely helps, not even getting an advantage, but just get the call out faster. Because, that's a big thing for defense, getting the call out fast when the offense is trying to tempo. So I think them just having that technology, it really helps us try and get set quicker.
How's it been just learning D'Anton Lynn's new scheme and, just talking to John Humphrey? You said it's kind of easier. Do you feel that with this scheme?
Yeah, I would say it's pretty easy. I wouldn't say like it's super complicated and like it's super complex in terms of like concepts and stuff, but it's kind of some carryover from Oregon State for me in terms of like understanding simple things and like not trying to overcomplicate, certain concepts and stuff. So I think it's pretty easy.
And how have you guys kind of like, with transfers coming in and new guys, how have you guys been able just to develop that chemistry in the room, really mesh out, not just on the field but off the field as well?
Honestly, it's just about trust. We trust one another on and off the field. We're a brotherhood at the end of the day, so I think we always have each other's back on and off the field. So I think just us being so close off the field too really helps us, bond and gel together.
And just what are some ways you guys have been able to build that trust off the field?
We'll go like K1 speed. So one time we all went out and with Coach Belk and we were driving K1 speed cars and it was fun, and just stuff like that outside, UFC fights, anything happening, we all just get together, and just have a good time.
Who is the fastest in the K1 speed?
It's me.
Oh, you?
Yeah. Nah, I won that one for sure.
What are some of the areas that you coming in wanting to improve on or anything like that? And what have you done differently in this camp versus previous ones?
I would say just zoning on them little details, in terms of tackling, covering, just being on those little details, and maybe holding the leverage even longer, trying to stay square. So just little things, that can help me try and compete and go to the next level.
In what ways have you maximized your opportunity to get to the NFL by being here at USC?
Just using all the resources here. So, having Taylor Mays here, having Coach Bell, Coach Lynn, always, using them as a resource. And if I have any questions, about certain schemes, a concept, a formation, just certain things like that, help me try and grow my knowledge, of the game.
Let's do one more.